Man plants over 6,000 trees to honor his late wife. 15 years later, photos reveal the real reason behind his actions. In the countryside of England, there was a hidden mystery buried within a dense forest for 15 years. The locals were unaware of a secret a man named Winston Howes had on his 112-acre farm. But when a pilot discovered it, people were completely shocked. Winston Howes loved his wife Janet from the moment he met her. They married in 1962 and moved to a beautiful farmhouse on 112 acres in the English countryside. There they had a son and spent over 30 wonderful years together, building a life that felt perfect. But everything changed when Janet suddenly passed away at the age of 50 due to heart failure. Winston was devastated. He lost the love of his life and felt a deep, aching sorrow. Despite his grief, he wanted to honor Janet in a way that would keep her memory alive forever. One day, an idea struck him. He decided to plant a forest near their home, creating a special place where he and their son could find peace and remember Janet. But Winston had more in mind than just planting trees, which wouldn't be discovered until years later. For the next several months, Winston worked tirelessly, planting over 6,000 trees in a specific pattern. He kept his plan a secret, not revealing the true meaning behind his project, and it took years for the full picture to emerge. 15 years later, a hot air balloon pilot named Andy Collett was flying over the countryside when he noticed something extraordinary below. It was in the middle of a dense forest, and it stood out so much he couldn't stop staring. He saw a giant heart shape made of grass. Amazed by what he saw, Andy took a photo, unveiling Winston's beautiful tribute to his late wife. It turned out Winston had planted the trees to form a heart, with the point of the heart facing Janet's childhood home. Inside the heart, daffodils bloom every spring, adding a bright splash of color. Winston also placed a bench in the heart-shaped clearance, offering a peaceful spot to sit and remember Janet. When people learned about Winston's story, they were deeply moved. Winston's heart-shaped forest became a symbol of his enduring love for Janet. He visits the clearing often, finding comfort in the serene space he created for her. This touching story spread, inspiring many with its message of love and devotion. Even though Janet is no longer with him, Winston knows that his tribute will last for generations. It's a beautiful reminder that love, when honored in such a heartfelt way, can create something truly special and everlasting.